We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. The rookie Tyler Luke has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Allen working from the pistol. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw once more, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. And this is going to work out for us. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
To the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
Ravens nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
DC, ready? Ready! Right shot! Ready! Come on! Ready! Right shot! Right shot!
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, Now he'll run it, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Quick, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Nice shot. 13, what? 180.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go. Yeah.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ozzy, sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Loose inside the 30. They are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision brought it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is brought in. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Pass down for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
On 1st down, Allen forced out wide. Now he'll run. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score. And now when you look at this, it's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time.
Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Highland Wallace, touchdown Razors. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he gets in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Come back here. Within a couple of scores now, it's a 15-point game.
That's just too easy, but that is exactly the premise of the zone read play. Defensive end is flat-footed. He's thinking the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Simple give read, and he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Allen to the throw on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now second and 10.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Alert!
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 25, here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
You've been here before. All 52. Here we go.
Allen goes with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes, as well.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
319. Hey, tight. Good job.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
The field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Bills 32.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Now, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Report. Nice up.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit.
Ravens 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Middle. What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Regular. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Down to the 10. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Alex, it's all right. No. Hey. Cut.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the Ravens are going to be set up first and goal. Good running. Takes him down to about the 4. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Go. Cut.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's perforing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Stop. Ready? 56.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, it's Allen. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Stop. Ready? Motion. Half. Regular. Alert! We go!
Now Allen to throw on second down. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Out to his right, going up top and looking for Flowers.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back with the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yo.
A give right up the middle to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
DC, right? 3rd down. They need 5. Back to throw. Jackson. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Report.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Picked off by the all-pro Marlon Humphrey. Oh! And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Ravens 36.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Bills first down.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By
Travis Jones taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
56, 56. Alert. Go get him, go get him.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
13 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on downs.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Hey, report. Sit hard. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hard. Sit hard.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, middle. Hey.
This is Henry. into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to
I got high
second and
standards
10.
for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brown 80.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a
A
gain
gain there
of
of
16
16 yards.
That's
Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off 52.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert, alert, alert!
Allen going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second
Sometimes
and
it's
10.
those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing again is Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Regular, 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 regular. Middle. Half 85, half 85.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Alert! Half 10. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. From the 20, here's second down and a yard.
14 more yards. Complete to number 86, Dalton Kincaid. A gain of 14 brings up second and 1 at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
What's that?
Allen now off the bootleg. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal.
What a moment in this game. A
9-yard
touchdown
line.
would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Ready? Alert! Hey, home. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Look out!
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
What's that?
On third and goal, here's Allen. And he's in. For Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Hey, middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's second and 3 to go.
319. Half 10. What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Half. What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, tight. Look out.
Once again, it's Cook. And the Bills are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
What's that?
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ravens 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on. Yep. Hey, middle. Yeah. Check.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll run for it with Walker. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Dash, go now! Alert! Tighten up! Half 85!
They'll drop to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Go get him! 5 boy. Crash. What's that?
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Bang! 319!
Allen will give this to Davis. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills add on to their lead. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.